Hi, maybe I'm Sarissa, maybe I'm not, but you can call me Rice because that's my nickname. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Today, architectural review is on a tiny house and a vineyard. I'm not sure if of course, the video will be down below. I'm not sure if where I cut it includes the square meters, but it is 6 by 2.4 and meters. So it's like 14.4 square meters. I don't know it in feet. They said it in meters, so sorry. But if you want to see the video, I think it's written in feet in the video. I'll have it down below in the description. It's from the YouTube channel Big Living Big in a Tiny House, and it'll be there. If you like tiny house reviews by architectural designer, there you go. I will also put in suggested if you want to see my other video about that. Definitely it's gonna be hopefully small, short video. I know some of y'all be requesting them shorter videos, so I'll do my best. So let's go and start.
Because it was really important for me.
So as you see, as I said before, it's 6 by 2.4, small, a little slope roof. Here, have some windows. The windows, it's very smart that the sliding door, well, it's a sliding door, not a sliding door, that the door opening, I don't know why I was calling it a sliding door, because it's glass. That's why I'm so used to seeing glass doors be sliding doors. I automatically thought this was a sliding door. But the entrance door is glass, so you can see through, so that also permits light, which isn't bad. She has some wood for her fire underneath, her little plant, staircase, and the vineyard behind. Background that she's a junior doctor and she travels now and again, so it's good she can just hook this house on her car and go where she needs to go.
For me to be able to tow quite easily with a vehicle rather than having to get a truck.
She explained it.
But it's still very much livable with that size, so yeah, very happy.
And can you tell me about the materials you've used here on the exterior of the home?
So it's all Japanese cedar, which I've oiled over the top. And yeah, I love the look of the cedar, and being such a small home, you kind of...
I don't know exactly where the house is, but like she says, Japanese cedar. It sounds expensive. I think she said it also, it goes like a weight on it.
Using cedar
so
yeah, I was really happy.
But it makes it very homey, though.
It's so beautiful, isn't it? And of course, for tiny homes, it's also got the benefit of being so lightweight.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
and
so she said it's lightweight. So never mind. I was like, wouldn't that make it heavy? Like putting wood? But I guess wood is, yeah. I still think wood is heavier than metal. No? Because you have to go much thicker in wood than in metal. But this is just me. I'm digressing. But it looks it looks like a house, you know, like a home.
Particularly lightweight, and yeah, it's stunning. Yeah, I really love it.
And it matches perfectly with the black joinery as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I love the mix of the black. It took a lot for me to commit to getting the black, but now that I have it,
spiderweb. That's what happens when you live in the wild. Nature, every house they get them.
Yeah, so when I first moved here, I knew it was quite a windy area, and I got warned by the landlord that I should probably do something to hold it down.
So basically the house is so lightweight. I was like, doesn't the wood make it heavy? That's metal in it, obviously. But they're like, nope, you got to like chain it down because it's windy, because the house is light. So she has to anchor her house into the ground for it to stay.
The dual pitched roof as well.
Yeah, so it's the first time my builder actually did that design,
and you have like the water system, like it's sloped and it's not flat. That helps all her gutters, etc. water evacuate. I think that's also good, because flat roofs is always an issue in my mind, maintenance wise, taking wise. Whereas a slope roof, gravity will always put the water down unless you have a leak, but normally you're pretty safe with a slope roof.
Even during the building process, changing little things here and there and going kind of shopping for different ideas, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well, the house just looks so good from the outside, and I cannot wait to see what you've done.
Yeah, we're going inside now.
Yeah, definitely. Come on in.
Thank you very much. After you.
Okay, so we'll see inside. Pause. So we have couch, we'll say living room, like storage / side table, heating system, HVAC, whatever you want to call it. But it's only heating system here, so it's not air conditioned. You have the little kitchen area, which I feel is pretty big. I was expecting our kitchen to be so big. Bathroom, and upstairs will be bedroom, TV, So more or less to understand the space.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
First of all, I love
the
views that
view.
you have from here, looking out onto the
It is nice. We're just skipping it because if you want to see the video, it's down below.
And I love all of the plants that you have in here as well.
Yeah, I'm quite a fan of indoor plants and kind of finding the different varieties and and bringing the outside in.
I love the combination of the white walls with the wooden ceiling.
Yeah, so the wooden
White walls, I know has nothing to do with this, but white walls are always great because it always make your space look bigger than what it is, especially if you add a mirror usually, and it's an easy color to get to replace. When you get, I'm saying anything, a baby blue or something, whatever, every paint manufacturer will have a baby blue and it might be slightly different. Whereas if you get, I'm saying anything, an eggshell white, usually any company, painting company, when you go eggshell white or something like white, usually it's easier to get something closer to that color than anything else. Just an opinion.
ceiling. My builder was umming and ahhing about continuing with it because of the extra weight, but I was very determined to have that.
But I think her house is beautiful.
I think it's just so beautiful having the nice wooden part of the roof. It's just nice and natural.
And what timber did you use here on the ceiling?
So it's all pine, yeah.
Okay, so it's
Nice
pine
light.
and cedar
Just bring
outside.
a
Pine
lot of
inside,
warmth into
cedar
the space.
outside.
Yeah.
Speaking of warmth, you've also got the fireplace here. This is a really important addition.
That is the smallest fireplace I have ever seen in my life. I did not even know it was like possible, but it's
so,
smart.
I love having the fire. It's just
And I think that saves her money in a sense that she's not like, she doesn't have like a radiator or whatever, and it doesn't take space. It's like pretty beautiful.
Very cozy looking couch you've got here.
Yeah.
She has her
the
couch
was quite a good find 'cause it kind
and
of fits in
storage.
perfectly with the
We'll
diamond
skip
in
the
there.
explanation, oops,
And
about
I
the
can remove
couch.
the pillows and have someone sleep on it.
Oh
pretty
my
easily.
goodness, YouTube, not
Yeah,
today.
comfortable.
Not
And I
today,
see you've got the
YouTube.
storage bar
Got basically.
She
going
got
on.
storage
So I
underneath.
actually built that before I moved into the house because I was so looking.
Oh,
forward
so
to
this
being
is
in the
her
house. I wanted to do
table, her
something
side table,
for
and her
people,
dining
so I
table.
built that in
It's
advance,
both.
and it actually pulls up, and you can kind of. Have
Oh,
it out
and her
on the table,
office.
having dinner or things like
Okay.
that. But you can also tuck it away and have it to the side. I wanted it to
Okay.
be slightly rustic, so I put some black underneath and sanded it back, and yeah, so I thought it wasn't too bad.
You did a great job and it perfectly fits the space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then over here we
I feel though that you can't ever invite like friends for dinner or lunch unless you have like a foldable table to go outside and when the weather permits it though. But like she says, she's traveling, she's like
your
lives
kitchen,
alone,
and you've
is
got a
things, I
really
guess
nice amount of
it is an
breakfast.
advantage. And she's saving money that way.
it's
So
really
when
important
she
to
can
be able
save
to
money
have
and when she wants to buy
space
a like
do
a
baking and
physical
cooking
place to
and
stay
things
and
like
stay
that.
forever,
So
she'll
I
be
got
able
an
to do that.
under bench, fridge and freezer.
Okay, this is good because I would be like, if this was only this fridge with freezer included, I was like, how is she living? But she has this a fridge, this a freezer. That's
So
possible.
we kind of extend that bench.
I
space.
feel.
I do really
And
like
it looked
how
like she has a rice cooker. Oh, I don't know. This is a big rice cooker. Is this what you call them? The pot pot, the pot. I don't know how to say it. You know what I'm thinking about? The pot there.
We've done that because quite often, especially with the underbench fridge options, you normally end up with lots of fridge space but a very little freezer. So having them dual side by side. like
Yeah,
that is
that's
a
what I
really
was
good
thinking
Freeze
too.
meals.
That the
option.
fridge
So
is
having a good
good.
freezer is probably really handy.
And
Yeah,
the
definitely,
cooking.
yeah. There's a lot of
I like that her
different
stove
rooms that really
is
have
a
time.
stove
So
and
it's
she has
nice having
actually
that,
2 burners because usually
meal that's
like in
still
these
healthy,
tiny
but
homes
back in the
sometimes
freezer.
it's one
And
little
in
burner
addition
and
to
it's
lots of
plugged in
cook
and it's
area,
hardly
you've also
anything.
got
But at least
a
she
lot
has.
of storage space in this.
One thing though, there's
Yeah,
no
I do have a lot.
oven, and I need an oven. Oh, yo, like I didn't have a microwave the first place I rented, but I had a miniature oven. I need I don't know, I need an oven maybe because I like cake, I like bread, I need an oven. Like I think, well now I'm used to having a microwave, but I think I can survive without a microwave, but I can't survive without an oven. And I realized it because I did survive all the time in my first month in France. No microwave, but I had a miniature oven. I cannot. I need an oven. I need it.
A lot of storage. So
Miniature oven. Oh,
that was-
yes, she does. It's here. Ah, girl. Okay, girl, you got it. Okay, I was like, how is she living with no
really
oven?
need it, so,
I need an oven. Like I can't. It's like
that's for cooking
can't.
now and put in some extra
Oh, she's vegetarian maybe because I see a lot of veggie. But so you can like vegetarian meals without being vegetarian too. But I'm assuming since I saw the vegetarian cookbooks. But she has a lot of storage. She cooks though. She makes the time to cook. Like it feels lived in. Look at all the seasoning and it's beautifully decorated. We're gonna skip because we're going architecture.
And then over here, even more storage. Can you tell me what's in there?
Yeah, so this is kind of developed over time with trying to find
Okay,
what
so
works.
this is her clothes.
And some more kind of showing that makes it easier.
One thing though, washing machine wise, I'm like, where?
Above the kitchen here, we've got your
But I remember, I believe, watch the video yourself, she washes by hand. She doesn't have like a washing machine. And I can tell you, I got some items I wash by hand that I just stop. Like, I was like, I'm putting in the washing machine. They was like, it's delicate though on the tag. I'm saying that. I'm like, it's going to be delicately put in the washing machine with my dainty little fingers, delicately put in the washing machine. Because I don't got it. And she's a doctor. How does she have the time to wash by hand? I don't know. Maybe she does it at night, just her outfit. But I just feel like too, this is me personally, I don't be as thorough washing with my hands. But maybe she has like the scrub, like my grandmother showed me before. They used to have the basins and the scrubbing thing, the scrubbing board. So that used to really be that. I don't have a scrubbing board. So washing by hand is like literally whoosh, whoosh, whoosh and scoosh, scoosh, scoosh myself. So I don't know. Props to her. But I was like,
a very compact bathroom design, but absolutely everything.
And her sinks are small, so maybe she washes it in the shower. I'm like, where do you wash it?
Wanted a nice big shower and
she has a good size shower, and not everyone like baths, so the shower is like very good.
Yeah, so I thought
composting toilet. That was also in the last tiny house we reviewed.
Make it nice wooden, but ended up kind of not having enough time to get the wood, so decided to paint over and just get the wooden toilet. But yeah, I like it.
Yeah, and I like how you've positioned the window there. It brings in a lot of light to the room and does make it feel very open.
I like the window because it's light and it's also long, and it's the type of thing that you see the light, but you don't see what's outside and they don't see you. And I feel like that's practical. I always wonder sometimes when I see like a glass window and it's like transparent. They're like, oh, just put a little thing over it. You always wonder, can they see me?
Yeah. Great idea. And then above.
And I love her plants.
Yeah. Did you want to have a look?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Okay, we're gonna see her bedroom. And she has a little library, plants, and it's cute. And the lights on the side. It's very beautiful, her home. Her little hat, like plants. It's like it feels lived in.
Now I've got to ask.
And you can tell.
What is going on with that pillow?
She really loves like where she lives because you can tell with the details of with the details of everything. I feel like you can say, and I love that she has windows in her bedroom too. So it's well thought of. There's light. So the only thing I wonder, unless she's an early riser, like there's no curtains. So I feel like you have to wake up with the sun. That's my only, like, you wake up with the sun. But the view is beautiful. She's in nature. And I'm always saying, if you have a window, watching nature, I feel is very relaxing. So I'm happy for on that end, for sure.
In the evening, sometimes I come up early so I can be in the space. Yeah, I love it.
And so how long have you been living in the tiny house now?
About a year and 3 months.
Great. And is tiny house life living up to expectations?
Yeah, it's kind of exceeded expectations, really. I've really enjoyed living in it, and I'm still not bored. I have to kind of pinch myself every now and again, and because it's amazing. It's
it is a nice house.
There really is something so special about it.
And I do find that she has curtain space, at least for those little space she has.
You've designed yourself, isn't there?
Yeah.
But I need more curtain space than that personally, and I love her little tea set. It's very cute. I low-key want a tea set like that. There's like a one-person tea set, but I'm like, kind of want more than just one. Because when you have guests, you just have like the one. Like, so you might have a tea set for 4 and then be done. But I'll leave it as that. As she says, she's a doctor. Because after they talk more about her life, and as you know, I do recommend you go watch the video. So all the details of what's going on, because we just take it architecturally. So just remember, tiny house. It's cute. I find it's functional. It's optimum. I find no washing machine is that is one downside. Because even like she has a heating situation. That means it gets cold too. So no washing machine means also no dryer. Yes, she can go to a laundromat. Maybe she said she did it by hand on a video, but you can also go to a laundromat because I had an apartment with no washing machine or heater. And I went to a laundromat or heater or dryer, sorry. And I went to the laundromat, but I still feel for our home, it's very difficult, especially like she's traveling. What if she travels to somewhere where there's no close in proximity, a laundromat, especially as a young junior doctor, as he was explaining? I feel like that would be complicated. But if not, bathroom wise, spacious, the kitchen like folding table thing, I would recommend something maybe a little bigger just so she can maybe have the computer there and eat. But after she said it's a year and 3 months, it's more than what she wanted. And she also talks about her price in this video, and it was $100,000 to build in total, more or less. I must say more or less. But she said cost her there, and she said if it was after or before COVID, after. If COVID didn't happen, maybe it would be still that price. But with price spikes, etc., he's like, it's probably more expensive now. But she said that was what she paid in total with her designs, etc., because she designed the house. I feel it's cute. It looks functional. Everything's clean. It looks like it's working. It's been a year and 3 months she's living in it, so it's still a new building. So we'll have to see in 5 years what it is, but it's like a light building. The materials seem reasonably like thought about. Everything seems like it worked for her and has been working for a year and 3 months. And she's in nature and it's beautiful. So congrats to her. And that's the end of the video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and watch the tiny house video if you like tiny house review, because I reviewed another one somewhere here, or just watch one of the videos YouTube has recommended it to you, and subscribe, like, comment, do what you gotta do. And until next time, bye, take care.